Hey guys, welcome to Pattern Machines. I'm Kenny and this is my new shop truck. I'm going to get it back into the shed, get it running and then take it for a drive. So if that sounds like fun, stick around and let's get into it. So it's an ORVCO Transtrack. If you'd seen one of my recent videos of restoring the Nat, the red and black kind of three-wheeler ATV, that company that built the Nat, my understanding is that it changed hands and ORVCO then kind of developed further and ended up with something like this. So by the looks of it, articulating front end with disc brakes, and it's all fed off one steering rack. Missing the headlight, it's got indicators, a horn up there, it's got the old air horn, and inside, what do we got here? One seat, well, I assume it's supposed to be a two-seater. We've got 3-speed in reverse. Everything seems to be in order. So this thing is a 4x6. So that's articulating as well. And they've got kind of a, by the looks of it, some sort of chain. There'll be chain and sprocket, I guess, inside this box to drive the two rear wheels. And under the hood here is a Kohler engine. Good American 16 horse Kohler. Actually, if anyone has any idea on age of engines, because I don't actually have a tag on the ATV itself, but this has a serial number of 100255420. If anyone has an idea of how old that engine is, that'd be quite helpful in dating the ATV. So we've got, so there's 3-speed shifting and then also CVT. So that's pretty unique. Be quite interested to see how that kind of runs, eh? It's got full tail lights. And there's a few spots of rust to look at, but nothing too major, it's just sheet metal. So it's quite easy to fix. Alright, time to get this back to the shed and see if we can get it running. So the idea I have in mind for this thing is more of a run around shop truck, I guess, picking up little things. I don't know how fast it's going to go. It's only 16 horsepower, so I don't know. I've got no idea of the stats for it. This thing's going to be a lot of fun. Well, I hope it is. I love old unique vehicles like this, and to get something New Zealand made, yeah, that's pretty cool, eh? But I do plan on getting it like fully road legal and stuff. So, and we can do that here with the ATV or the side-by-side road registration stuff. So, all right, let's get back to the shop. A little heavy, isn't it? So that wasn't that difficult, just got in behind, gave it a push. So there it is in the shed. And what are we going to start with? How about we start with a list? A musket working for a drive list, and then just systematically work through it. Been looking around, got my list of to-dos. So first one is go and stop. And now you guys, after what happened with the shorty truck, you guys want to wash. So go, stop, wash, and then drive. Pretty basic. All right, go. Engine. We want the engine to go first. So these are the extra wheels that came with it. And yeah, I did notice that they were in the photo on the Facebook listing. I don't know what I like better. The small wheels are kind of cool. Does look a little goofy with these, but I suppose they might have their place. What size are they? Yeah, 15 inch. First thing up, this engine looks pretty healthy. Now this is where I make the assumption that it ran when parked, and yeah, the spark plug's loose. But that bottom of that cover's looking good, so there's no rain or anything on the engine. We'll just say it's good. Here's my spark generator thing. Got that engine's a long way away. Chuck my earth on it. And electric start, isn't it? Where's the starter? I shall jump at the starter. Earth isn't very good, is it? Oh well. Going to jump it straight to there. Alright, let's see if there's any movement out of the starter. Oh, what do you know? This is going to be a piece of cake. See if we got any spark out of this plug here. Where are we? Right there. Nothing. Well, I should have seen that before. The wire's not connected to anything from the coil. It's got a condenser on the side, but what we need to run down to the points somewhere and power, I assume. I'm not a auto electrician well, not at all, obviously. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna figure this out. Check the Google and see where everything needs to go. Well, that was very easy to find the points. There's just a little cover on it down on the side of the engine. So I'll wire this wire back up and engine should run. So I've got myself a new wire to the points, and I'll just run a bit of sandpaper through here to clean them up. Maybe I should put some just to clean up the points. A bit of white corrosion on it. Don't know what that is. Don't know if it's good or not. Alright, and check for spark at the same time. Nothing. See if we got power here at the... No. There's no sparking on the points when I open them. I do not know what I'm doing. Very noisy starter motor. So I've done somewhat of a test on the coil. It seems to check out fine for resistance. The capacitor, or the what do you call it, the condenser, that seems to be within spec, but I'm still not getting anything down at the points. Don't know if this is strange or not, whether it's how it's supposed to be, but right, so we've got power, or continuity going to one side of the points. The points are shut. So we're getting the continuity to the other side, but it's not getting to the other side of the points. So it's not actually crossing. We're not getting anything there on that one contact. So that makes me think maybe these points are, I don't know, they may need to be jimmied with a bit more. So now I'll got some more aggressive sandpaper. We'll run that between there and see what happens. I have a feeling they just weren't making contact. Oh, Yeah, that's a, what have I got? 220 grit. That should be plenty to clear the corrosion out of these points. Spray a bit of contact cleaner on it. Might help. Clean it up. Now fingers crossed. So the back side of the points, front side. Ah, we're good. All right. So we should theoretically get a spark now. Oh, you have to see this. Oh, I don't think we could have asked much better. Have a look at this. I've never seen such a spark. I think we got an engine that's running. Oh, finally. My lack of knowledge. I won't say it paid off, but oh well, I learned something. Make sure your contact points are clean. All right, I'm going to get all this wires tidied up a little bit, and get some fuel at it. See what happens. All right, see if there's oil. I don't think there's a dipstick in here. There's a bolt in an awkward place, and I think it's just if the oil's there, there's oil. If it's not there, there's no oil. Bring it in for a closer look. It's a very long way to reach over here. Quite awkward, actually. You'd think. Oh, yeah. We have oil, but no, it's not too bad actually. It's a wee bit dark. That'll do for now. Alright, see how this is looking. I'm going to pour some fuel right down the, well, I'm going to sprinkle some fuel into the carburetor. Oh yeah, choke right there. Bit of fuel in there. What do you reckon? Choke on, and let's give it a go. All right, here we go. First start, hopefully. Oh, this is gonna be easy. Oh, how good. All right, let's see if we can get it to keep running. And give it a bit more of a choke again. Oh, that'll do. I think that's ready for a fuel tank. Oh, how good. Actually sounds quite healthy too. Cool. Okay, so this is interesting. It's running 2 fuel tanks. I don't know which one is the primary and which is the secondary. It's quite a small one, isn't it? So there's a fuel tap there. That's my fuel line in. So I'm thinking, I don't know if I can see in this one, but I might just hook up a auxiliary. Oh, that tank looks good. We'll just use this one. If I can find the fuel bulb off it somewhere. Yeah, yep. All right, I'll connect up this little fuel tank. We'll hook it up and see what happens. So I'm just running old fuel out of old car that's been drained. All right, put a little bit in and see if it leaks everywhere. I've got fuel coming out of the fuel tap. Might tighten that fuel line up, but no, I'm happy with that. We should have fuel going all the way to the carb. Good. nothing. Oh, no spark. Duh. Oh, what an idiot. All right. We've got spark, just no go. Well, that's a good sign. I don't know. I've chased everything up. We've got fuel to the, what do you call that? Fuel filter. So I can see that. I've got fuel in the bowl. So this should, theoretically, just start right up. But it's not. All right, well, I'll let that sit overnight, see if it needs a bit of a rest, and we'll see you first thing in the morning. Right, here we are, ready for round 2. It's been sitting overnight, so hopefully it's going to start this time. Might have just needed a sleep. I'll stick it here, hopefully you don't fall over. Alright, here we go. Choke on, choke closed, and start it. Nothing. Alright, so this is where I'm at now. No spark. Try a new plug. So we'll see if this new plug changes anything. You can't see it, but yep, we've got spark. So hopefully that'll get the engine to run. All right, here goes nothing. Yeah, actually nothing again. All right, hang on, I'm gonna put you on the stand. Why does this have to be so difficult? I'll just try the choke itself. Oh, oh, she's got a good kick as well. Oh, that sounded pretty healthy. All right, we're going to cross that off my list of the go section. Oh, hang on a minute. The engine goes. Wait. All right, the go section works. Just need the go to the drive system. Yeah, okay, hang on. Now I've got 2 belts in the box of parts, and just judging by that, I'd say one is old and one's new. Well, they're both old. Well, I don't know which one to use. I'd say we'll probably start with the wider one, I think. As long as it moves, I'm happy enough with that for now. So I guess the best way to get this belt on is, oh, it won't even fit through there. Jeez. Who designed this thing? I'm gonna have to slide that engine forward. Oh, actually, and I'll probably have to slide it back too to tension the belt. All right. Oh, my fingers. Quite a difficult thing to work on this. Not much room to swing a cat. Alright, so I've got to move the engine forward to get this belt on somehow. Actually, rather than move forward, I probably could have just tipped it forward, I suppose. There we go. Just enough to get the belt on. Well, that was a mission, but I managed to squeeze one side through, and this back side should be bit better, hopefully. Oh, come on. There's another piece in the way here. There's not much space to work. Managed to squeeze the belt on. It is very loose, so and I've pushed the engine forward as far as I can, so I think the engine may have to get re-drilled, the engine mounts, and push it forward a bit, but that should be enough that when that CVT, you know, when that pulls, squishes, it should engage. Now I've got that in neutral, I think. Got the handbrake on, so we'll see if when I start it up that spreads enough to start spinning the gearbox. So it's spinning it, so that's enough to get a test drive in. Yep, I'm happy with that. All right, we've got drive, hopefully, as long as the gearbox is working. All right, so I've got the go sorted out. Next is stop. Not brakes again. At least the clutch has got a little bit of something, but all right, I'll put some fluid up in that reservoir there and we'll see if it does anything. Now what I've just figured out is I initially thought it was clutch, brake and accelerator, but back brakes, front brakes, and there's a holder for the clutch, but there's no clutch there because it's a CVT. So I'm guessing it might be a shift well in neutral and then just run the CVT through the gear, maybe something like that, I don't know. But you can see front line comes through here to do the front, then the rear line goes down the back. So front brakes, there's absolutely nothing there, so we'll just leave them for now. Back brakes got a bit, but I'll chuck some fluid in and hopefully we can bleed some air out of it. Yeah. Oh. Don't know how much fluid it needs. Yeah, it's building a little bit of pressure. You can build pressure, but they won't hold. So how about we just take them out and give it a go. I've always got the emergency handbrake there, and I've also rigged up start key. So that's our start, stop, stop, maybe stop, go, and I think we're about ready to take this for a drive. Oh, actually, one more thing. I've only got 4 of those little tyres, 4 of those little wheels that hold air. The other 2 are off the beads, so I'm going to chuck these ones in the back and put these big ones up front just for today. I'll chuck that up, maybe just up here. I'm so looking forward to this. Well, not this part, but the drive. Oh, it's a bit dry. It's not happy. I'll put a bit of lube on it. Big tractor tyres or something, eh? Tractor wheels. Looks like I'll be driving out in the rain. It's alright, we've got a windscreen wiper, sort of. No power to it, so that's alright. Don't matter, a little bit of rain never hurt anyone. So after some investigating, that there's got a split sidewall. That there's not holding the air. The other one's not holding the air. So I've only got 1, 2, 3 small ones and those 2 big ones. So what I've done is I blocked it up and strapped it just to take the weight off these rear ones, and they'll sort of float somewhat. So we can drive on that one, that wheel set, the front wheels, and I think that should be good. So all time for a test drive. I'll get it loaded up on the trailer and we'll head off. Right, I'm here down at the river, and one thing I forgot on my list is to wash it, but it's raining, so we should be all good with that. So I'll put you inside. Alright, so I've got to do the whole double-handed choke and everything. See how this works. It's revving pretty high. Doesn't want to get into gear. Alright, I've got to drop the speed down a bit. And then get into first. Right, I think I'm ready now. I'm going to start it in gear. I've got the handbrake on, got that into first gear. I've got to do the starter. I'm going to put you down here, and hopefully I don't take off and lose the camera. So I've got to go choke. I've got my foot on the brake, got some pressure. Okay, we're going. The brakes don't work very well. Running in first gear, very clunky. I'll see if I can get it into second while I'm moving. Into second gear. No second gear. Oh well, we're just going to go first gear. We're crawling along. And then there's also a cruise control here. I should be able to see it. It goes alright. It's like an amusement ride. I can't get it out of first gear though, because I don't know if there's a clutch. Maybe there is supposed to be a clutch down there for shifting gears. Alright, wouldn't get into second gear. So the problem is that I need that rear pulley to stop spinning so I can engage that in gear, but it's not going to do that for me, so I'll shut the engine off and we'll start again, maybe in second gear this time. Alright, we'll try that. Second, it's got a Flintstone it a little bit. Alright, second gear. Oh, hang on, get that up first. Second gear. Left, still needs a choke to start. Jeez. See if I can get my feet up before I do that. Start. Alright. We'll get the battery jumper on it. Oh well, that was a success so far. At least it drives. second gear engaged. I still think we're lacking power somewhere, but that's alright. At least it runs. Oh, got a bit of rubber burning, so I might actually look at pulling off. I'll just stop it there. Turn it off. Yep. Oh, the brakes. There was the brakes burning. Whoops. Okay, I'm going to try that again. Had the handbrake on that whole time. Well, that's better. I took the handbrake off. Oh, now we're flying. Seat's a bit wobbly. See if I can get the third gear, shall I? No third gear. Alright, we'll start from off and chuck her in third, see how that goes, if it goes at all. Oh well, tried starting in third gear just to see what that speed run is, but didn't want to start. I think I'm out of petrol, so we'll end the test run there, and yeah, I think that was a complete success. So there's a lot more work coming on this thing, but apart from that, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.